God said, I'll raise a prophet like Moses. Who is that prophet? We don't know. Okay, so we know. I know who that prophet is. But maybe you don't.
Well,
you know who that prophet is?
Well, I don't believe it's Muhammad.
No, okay, yeah, there you go. So that's fine.
But you said believe, that's the most important word. I'm a rabbi. We're not talking about our personal faiths. We're just greeting one another. We don't need to convince anyone of anything. That's what we're not here to do.
Well, if you hate people, that's the way you'll think.
I don't hate people.
Well, if you love them, you'll try to convince them of the truth because they don't know. If they don't know the truth, they're going to end up in hell.
You don't know the truth.
Please don't interrupt the conversation.
No, but we're not here to proselytize, and you know the memorandum that was sent around.
Absolutely. Now, this one thing that what she's saying is absolutely on. We are not here to argue because no one knows.
No one knows for sure. That's
yeah, we do. I know exactly.
Okay,
you know in your heart, and you can follow your faith, but you shouldn't know for me.
Yeah, but that's
why are you imposing your faith on me?
I'm not.
You're telling me I should do a certain thing.
No, I'm not. I'm
yeah, you are.
We all get to own our own truth and our own faith and our own connection to God. We don't need to convince anyone else of that.
So you're telling me I shouldn't try to convince people?
Correct.
Okay, so you're imposing your religion on me.
No, not at this festival. I'm imposing this festival rule on you.
Right, that's your religion's view on this festival.
That's what CTS decided we could do, and what Interfaith Atlanta is doing. We're hosting this.
And your religion has decided to submit to that.
We know, pardon me?
Your religion has decided to submit to that.
No, everybody in this festival
you
has decided they're not going to proselytize to you.
And you've decided to submit to that. You've decided to submit to that, and that's your religious belief.
No, a board of 18 people on Interfaith Atlanta of 7 different faiths all agreed to that.
And you're submitting to it. You don't have to submit to it. You could proselytize to people and try to convince them, but you choose not to. You choose to submit to them.
I don't have the truth.
You don't have the truth?
Nope.
Is that true?
Absolutely.
It's true that you don't have the truth? Do you know what truth is?
Do we need
so how do you know what truth
to
is?
escort you away? Because this is offensive.
What's offensive?
We're all here in fellowship with one another, not to convince each other of our truth or what's right.
Why not? Why not love people by convincing them of the truth?
Because
why hate people by leaving them in darkness?
You can do that. You can do that wherever you want to do that, but not here.
Can you give me a second? Just a second.
We had a memorandum. We're not going to go.
No, I don't.
Stop imposing your religion on us.
No. I think the whole idea here. Ma'am, don't go. Ma'am, I think the whole idea here.
I got invited to go.
Oh, I thought everybody was welcome here.
This isn't public property. You're being disruptive.
In what way? I'm having a conversation with this man.
It's obvious.
It's obvious because I had a conversation with this man. Please don't touch me.
Please leave.
No, I'm not going to leave.
I will call the police.
Okay, you can
trespass.
You can call the police. Call the cops.
Okay, we will do that.
Yep, I'm having a conversation with a man. So there's nothing wrong with having a conversation. Those people are crazy.
I think the key thing here is information. You come in, you grab the information, and then you take it home. And then you process it. Because there's so many sects, right? So you get the information, you take it home, you process it and make sense out of it or don't make sense out of it.
Thank you so very much.
That's all I think it is. I think the whole idea here is they don't want us to engage in I'm right, you're wrong, that kind of, no. That is not the idea. The idea is grab my information, my belief, and then take it with you home. That's why we got all these right here. Take it home, and then you process it. Then you get to know whether I'm right or wrong, but not engaging in argument right now. I think that's all they're trying to avoid.
Okay, but what's wrong with trying to convince somebody of your position?
See, the convincing part is not here.
Why?
Because here is information passing. They just don't want, because then it's going to be chaos.
It wouldn't be chaos. We can have a peaceful conversation. We were doing it before these people interrupted. They created the chaos, right?
I know.
We were just having a peaceful conversation.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But the thing, I think
graduate student,
it can lead. They probably have some experience in where this can lead. It might lead to, because there's never going to be 100% I convince you or you convince me. It's never going to be.
Well, the Holy Spirit could convince you.
Yes, I hope. But not here. Here, I take the information from you. Whatever you tell me, I take it. I take it home, process what you told me, and then you process what I told you. And then the Holy Spirit, like you're saying, will take care of it.